It's 99 FM, 33 minutes past 6 o'clock. Groove Candy featuring Sally and Susie on the sax. Welcome to the show, ladies and gents. It's a Friday. Yeah, boy. The Tribe on 99 FM all the way till 8 o'clock this evening. With me, Shay, the goddess of the airways. I got you. I'm locked down till 8. Now, you know what the Tribe's all about. We always come back here every Friday, sit around the fire, talk about things, enjoy maybe the music, get a touch of Africa from all over the continent in there, and just spice things up before you get to hit the road and get your weekend in gear. Music has been so sweet for the past 30 minutes. I just given you a break from the pulse, and now we're heading on to the fire, and the music is on point. As usual. Let's continue the summer out all the way from South Africa. We got the man himself, Kent, on this. Hey, in the back, ladies and gents, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Tribe every Friday from 6 to 8 o'clock on 99 FM. This is a place where only Namibian Music Africa gets to meet live versus loud. Now, usually on a Friday like this, we got exclusive interviews jam-packed back-to-back, and of course, your events calendar, where you're finding yourself tonight, tomorrow, and some of us like to do it Sundays as well. In the studio this afternoon, I'm joined by brand new, never even heard before, but for the first time today, I will introduce you to them. It goes by the names of Quashie and Triggaman, and released an album, I think about 2-3 months ago, but they can correct me later on, titled Legends on the Hustle Volume 1. Guys, welcome to the studio, welcome to 99 FM.
Hey, yo, thank you very much.
Oh, did you hear that bass? Hey, it sounds different in the headsets, guys. You don't have no idea. All right, so welcome to the show, welcome to the Tribe. It's your first time at 99, yeah?
Yeah, it's the first time.
It's our first time.
Okay, and you guys are about what? One looks like he's corporate, the other one looks like he's real hustling.
Okay, for me, I'm just more like a consultant. I manage projects.
Okay, Triggaman, what about you?
You got it right.
You got it right like that. Okay, but you guys, besides your 8 to 5 jobs, let's focus on the reason why we all here. The reason why we all here today. Yeah. Music. You recently, I don't even know, have you made any mark in the industry in Namibia? Are you known? Do people know who Triggaman and Quashie are? Do they know who they talking to, listening to?
Yeah, maybe Trigger has to say something.
Oh, well, actually in the street for now.
In the street
and
for now?
like a few people right now. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
All right, so this means brand new, something new out of underground. Fresh. All right, and you've brought us your album, first one of its kind.
Yeah.
Have you done music before?
Yeah, we did. Because actually we came up with like mixtapes. We actually met here and started doing our music here. That's when we started our collaborating.
Is it more hip hop or was it more?
It is hip hop, but it is
hip hop first, yeah.
But a fusion of reggae, R&B, quite alright.
Can you give us a little something of what you did in the past besides what's on the album now?
Like a freestyle?
Yeah. when they say freestyle,
no, not exactly a freestyle. But sometimes we did.
Yeah, when you did your hip hop thing, when you did your reggae thing, hit us with a little something like that. Give us some of that.
Okay. I'm for the laws, the cause, the metaphors excluding wars. Verbal excellence because I'm the one he chose to distribute the gospel of hip-hop. That's the reason why my tracks will never go flip-flop. Listen, I make sure my rhymes gleam and glisten. To those against me, in their mouths, no doubt I kept.
Okay, all right. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Now we understand.
Yeah.
Now we know it's all about the music at the end of the day. Recently, was I right? With 2 months ago, 3 months ago, or was it last year already? When you released your debut album, Legends on a Hustle Volume 1.
It was December.
It was actually December.
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Yeah.
So 2 months ago in December, you released your debut album and started making a mark in the music industry.
Exactly, yeah.
Tell us about the journey and how you ended up getting together to make this project work.
Okay, for me, I actually started music around 2004, right? And for him, he's from the 90s.
Ain't nothing wrong with being from the 90s, man. That's probably where the best music was made, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So he actually started early. So for me, I started around 2004.
I actually inspired him, man.
I can get that. I see.
So we actually met up at university.
Yeah.
He was like a senior in university. And then we used to do tracks together, mixtapes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I think we came here around 2009, and then we just started making music here with different producers. Then we just like, okay, last year, we just said, okay, let's just jump back into the booth, do a collaboration, Quashie, Triggaman, and then we just started writing lyrics, and then it took us something like 3 weeks to record the whole album. Yeah.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
We have artists out there who are going for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. 3 weeks? Wow,
3
that's
weeks.
crazy. Okay, that's gotta be a lot of magic then in that production studio.
Yeah, it wasn't easy though.
Yeah, I can
It
imagine.
wasn't easy though.
Now, the Legends Volume 1, it's got about 19 tracks on it.
True.
And it features a lot of Namibian artists as well. You bring in that flavor too. Tell us about who it is that you feature and production-wise, who you were working with.
Okay, production-wise, there's track number 1 to number 15. Match Beats produced and mixed everything.
Match Beats.
Yes, Match Beats.
Shout out
to Match Beats. And then track number 16 to 17, we actually worked with K-Boss.
Yeah.
And then track number 18, I party with my family actually.
Yeah.
We worked with Arafat.
Mhm.
And then the last track with DS from Wayside Records. So these guys, we just went to their studios, they gave us a couple of beats, we just started writing, and then the other artists we featured, like the 4 artists, Porter Prince, Cynthia, Melody Queen, and Trezor Cooper.
Mhm.
They're under Match Beats Production, so right now we're managing them. And then we also featured Bobby from 3DB.
Yeah.
We're actually managing the whole 3DB right now.
Mhm.
And a girl called Mongiwa also is an extra
Okay.
artist.
Those are upcoming, not upcoming, but artists who are starting off in the game as well, stepping off in the right direction. Because
Yeah.
when I listened and I did my review on the album as well, it's a lot of new sound.
Yeah.
The sound that I'm not familiar with, voices I'm not familiar with.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, but the composition of the whole project itself, were you working towards something that is giving you a platform to come out as well as other artists as well, or just a project that can shoot off in the right direction?
Okay, with this album, it's more like a cocktail.
Yeah.
We're just trying to see what's really going down with the industry, because there's a fusion of a lot of different genres in the. So we're just trying to work something new
Yeah.
for this whole thing, so that at least we can see what the people like, and then we concentrate on that. But at the end of the day, we want to emphasize on giving people the
Good
right
music.
music.
Yeah.
You know?
Good music.
All
Good
right.
music.
So we talked about music a lot in the past 10 minutes. Let's hear what it is that they have to offer when it comes to Legends on the Hustle Volume 1. Stay tuned to the Tribe all the way till 8 o'clock this evening as me, Shay the Goddess, keeping you company.
The way you love and take care of me, my obsession.
Thanks, and you featuring Bobby from 3DB. I swear, I promise you, he doesn't sound like he could be coming from where I come from. You know what I'm saying? But it's a crazy track. Like, that's the one I actually felt, proper. Like, when I was doing my review on the album, I was like, yeah.
That's the track.
Now we
That's
talking.
the track.
That's that track right there.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so but you guys, are you? I don't want to. This doesn't mean anything to ask this question because all I'm looking for at the end of the day is your opinion when it comes to music in general.
Okay.
You're not from Namibia, right? You met here a couple of years ago, and then you started doing music.
Yeah.
When you look at the music industry in Namibia and you look at the music industry back home, and I know that all the countries, almost from Angola down to South Africa, skipping Namibia, music industries have been so successful. They have really brought up legends. They've brought out so much for countries individually.
Yeah.
What is it that is different about the Namibian music industry and industries in your native land, for instance, or your country where you come from, for instance?
Okay. I just feel like these guys, they're not getting the right exposure at times. They're not getting the right management. Like, there are a lot of talented artists, like if you check out Last Band Standing,
Yeah.
we actually checked out a lot of people there, and these people have never heard of them, some of them. I know they're known locally, but when it comes to Channel O, Trace, MTV, internationally, they are not known, but they're good.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people are not really focusing on the artists to really sponsor them and really groom their talent and take it far compared to other countries.
On that point, can I ask you then, is it because of the mainstream issue? Because when you look at a competition like the Last Man Standing, for instance, we've got Damara Punch and Maglisa. Do you think Zimbabwe, Zambia, Angola, and South Africa are going to understand Damara Punch and Maglisa? What do you think? Where do you think it lies? Like,
for me, I just think good music is just good music,
Yeah.
whatever language it is, to just convey the message. Because
A lot of people just concentrate on the beat. They
Exactly.
actually
That's
listen
what
to
it
the
is,
beat.
yeah.
If the beat is
Exactly.
dope, then everything's dope.
and people like live shows.
Yeah.
People. The thing is that some of these guys, they are backtracking.
yeah,
I'm sorry to say
a
this,
lot
but-
of them, lots.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when you just go there, some people don't even want to hear people backtracking. They just want to hear the live instruments going on and people really singing, and it's something that we still have to improve in the industry.
Does that mean that with your addition to the music industry, you're trying to bring about change? Is that what your
Change.
focus is? What
Change
is
is
your
coming.
main,
Yeah.
your mission?
Change
Yeah,
is
that's what
coming.
we're trying to do. Right
Because
now.
most of the shows, in fact, all the shows that we're going to do, We'll be doing live instrumentation.
Because I can tell you now, if you play, for instance, this album, and we'd like to say it belongs to us because it was released in our land. If you're gonna play this on channel, that song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That song with
Bobby
from
yeah.
3DB. On Channel O, it's something that the rest of Africa can relate to, from
Exactly.
Nigeria to South Africa.
Exactly.
That's the type of thing that we're trying to do.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, so you've worked with artists, you've done production, now you released an album.
Yeah.
Where are you taking this? How far are you letting this one go?
Okay, for now we're just working on like 2 other albums before we release it out, because they're like artists we've signed up right now.
Yeah.
They're busy working on their projects, so we're just trying to get a proper distribution deal before we just put out the album, because sometimes it's hard to get a distribution deal after you put out the album.
Yeah.
So maybe we might just concentrate on making the videos, do more live shows and stuff, so that the people get to know us. So by the time we release, they can actually support us better.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you done live shows before? Have we ever seen you on stage before?
Not
Not
yet.
Do you do
Not
that
yet.
kind of thing?
No, you used to do that.
You do that? I can tell, Triggaman, you do that. I'm concerned about the suit and tie.
You'd be shocked when I'm out of this suit.
No, it is out of this suit. You wouldn't.
You won't know me. Really.
He's another
Okay.
beast.
All right, but when do we get to then experience your music on stage? You giving us...
Okay, for us, actually, we're going to start as a label.
Mhm.
It's Good Vibes Entertainment.
Okay.
We're actually going to start maybe touring around June. So right now, March, April, May, we're busy in the booth trying to perfect the live shows, so that at least when we go out, the people are going to say, hey, these guys are dope. So that everyone has to come out. So we just have to perfect the art
Yeah.
first
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
and make sure.
All right. So 19-track album out and available already. Where can we get our copies?
For now, you can get them at Antonio's Art, yeah.
That's
Antonio's Art. For now, locally.
Locally.
Yeah.
That's why we're saying we just need a proper
so
distribution
this
deal.
is just the beginning.
This is
Just the beginning. We need
3
about a
months,
year.
2 months in the game. Album is out at just the beginning.
Exactly.
Now, is there would you like assistance from people out there? Is there things that you might need? What's standing in the way from getting that distribution, from getting that signage, from getting what's
You
in
know,
the way?
there's at times when it comes to distribution deals like this, at least you have to show that you have fans. You have people. You have to have a lot of views on YouTube.
Yeah.
You have to actually put out a lot of videos, and you have to do a lot of live shows to show that you're a complete artist. You know, because most of these artists, maybe they can just do a track, but at the end of the day, they can't go out and perform, and they don't want to sign up someone like that. So you have to be like a complete artist. So we're just trying to prove to them that we can actually do everything. So with our website, it's very, very interactive.
You have a website?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we'll touch base on that. I wanted to
Okay.
ask, do you have videos out already?
Videos
Videos,
out,
no.
not
Not
really.
yet.
We're just still recording.
Still recording stuff.
Yeah.
For this album also, for Legends Volume 1,
That's when I think we're going to start with the live show.
with the live show.
then
So no videos first. But this is different. I
Yeah.
think also that's what makes change in the industry.
Yeah.
When you do things differently, you don't always just follow
Yeah.
the same path that
Exactly.
everybody else does. So you could perform these songs live.
Yeah.
Drums,
Live and
bass.
direct.
Exactly. Everything.
Are
Everything.
you real?
For
We're
real,
being
for
for
I
real.
don't always get that from artists who step through our doors. Saying, oh, don't say those things.
Don't worry, you'll be invited to be the first one to be invited. Really. Don't worry.
Don't forget my listeners also. You missed my Okay, so you're going with this very, very far. On the second album, you're so far working. What have you done completed on that version of the album, on that piece? Will it be Legends on the Hustle Volume 2?
Coming out. Like,
The one that you say that you're busy recording with right now?
no, actually, we're working on a 3DB album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
they actually had a previous album. We're also mixing it. They're going to release like 2 albums at the same time.
Okay.
And then with our album, so there'll be like 3 albums for now. And then the artists under March Beats Production, they're busy also working on their own album, so that we just make it like a joint thing. When we come out, we have to come out hard.
Hard. Yeah, that's what it is. Hard is always the best way to
Good
go.
vibes,
Go
entertainment.
hard or go home.
Exactly.
Let's continue exploring the music on their album. It is out and available, as you heard, at Antonio's Arts. So you can find them in Post Street Mall and get yourself a copy of Quashie and Triggaman, Legends on the Hustle, Volume 1. We're going to get a taste more from this one. It's called My Everything, featuring Cynthia, who also falls under your production.
We're managing it. She
Managing
actually
as well.
goes under Match Beats.
So here it is, Flavor.
All right.
Quashie, Mr. Trigger, aka Triggaman.
Featuring featuring Cynthia played out. It's the first time you're hearing it, and you're hearing it here on 99 FM's Tribe every Friday from 6 to 8 o'clock. I am joined in the studio by Quashie and Triggaman. You guys don't have a joint name for the group. It's just Legends on the Hustle.
Legends on the
Volume
Hustle.
1.
Hustle.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And they released the album about 2 months ago in December. It's out and available on the streets. Antonio's Arts. That's where you can get yourself a copy. We've been chatting about music in general so far, about what the album is made of. We will also be giving away 5 copies of the album. How do you like them now? All right. All you have to do is SMS it all, Legends Volume 1 to 22099. 22099. By next week Friday, we'll be having a large draw, a big draw, and we'll hand out all those albums to you and yours if you are listening. We still continue now. You mentioned website earlier on. Tell us about that. I mean, what it features. And in the meantime, while you say the address, I'm going to type it in and check it out.
Okay, it's www.goodvibesentertainmentcc.com. So there we actually put out the background for the company, all the profiles for the artists that we signed, and then the guys we're actually managing right now. So that's where we actually put links to SoundCloud, YouTube, Reverb Nation. So because we want it to be very interactive.
Yes.
People don't have to go. We're actually putting we've actually put the lyrics there also.
For
So you can
songs?
go down
All the songs, so you can go and
and
read the lyrics. What are we talking
Or
about?
sing along.
You sing along, in your house, whatever it is. So after that, we're just gonna start recording videos because we believe we also want to give back to charity. I know we're still coming up, but we just believe that we also need to take videos and show the people that we have a social responsibility that we're doing whilst we're doing the music, So we're just trying to push for that right now. So if they go on every time you want to check what's really going on with the label, you just have to go on the website and we'll get it so updated like every time.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every
Of
day.
course, yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
So it's goodvibesentertainmentcc.com.
.com,
So
yeah.
you can keep updated on what's happening.
So all our artists are there. For now, we put 3DB
GDB.
and us.
Yeah.
3DB.
And 3DB are not bad. I think it's safe to say that they're probably the biggest after you two on the on the label, because they recently took part in the Last Band Standing as well, and they give an exhilarating show. Most of the
Yeah,
time, a
that
lot of
was nice.
artists come
That
up
was
and they
nice.
cover a lot of the songs. They do a lot of covers for songs, but they came through with 4 originals and
Yeah.
touched base with Drake. Just hold on, we're going home. They killed me completely with that.
Yeah, that was
It
a
was
killer.
ladies'
That
night
was a
and my
killer
knees
show.
were weak, and I was like, can we not give this up already?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that type
right
of
on the
thing.
boys, eh?
No, yeah, that's what it is. So I'm checking out the website right now. You need to head on over. I don't think I've seen anything like it before. 2 months down the line with an album already, a website is out. You can check out the pictures. It's got links for home, about us, gallery, the music, the videos, and of course a contact section as well. And they're representing NAMS, man. That's what it is. They're representing the land of the brave. You're talking about a tour as well.
Yeah, we wanted to start a tour, for the whole country.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna maybe look at the major towns in Namibia, and then we're just gonna talk to the organizers
Yeah.
from those towns,
That'll be
maybe the
starting like
municipality.
June, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
from June.
Don't
All
give
the
all
way
your
to-
secrets out on air, ne? Don't tell us who you're going to talk to.
No.
I'm sure you're going to dial those numbers now and see, can I talk to the municipality somewhere and get it all? But the tour, yes. Sorry.
I hear
Go
you,
ahead.
I hear you. No, it's good, it's
Yeah.
good. But sometimes, you just gotta give these artists some tips,
Yeah.
because they don't know how to do certain things, So at the end of the
They
day,
just need to log on.
Yeah, they need to get updated.
Yeah.
This is what is going on. Sometimes it's not hard to get these things done. So at the end of the day, I feel like if you can tell them something like that, they should also just go and do the same, just like what Big
Yeah.
Bang did.
Yeah.
He just did the thing with the card. He's telling all the other artists, if you want to come up and do something like that, I can also help you out, which is good.
Which is good, yeah.
He's not keeping it to himself, so I feel like that's something great. So going back to the tours, we're starting from June to December. So we're just gonna choose the proper dates, choose the venues, start advertising on time, so that at least the people know, okay, I'm not going to spend my money this weekend. Next weekend, these guys are going to be
yeah.
around.
So when you guys have the dates set and the venues and everything,
Yeah, we're going to finalize everything.
are you planning on going to all over the country, or are you just touching on particular parts of particular? Because normally with the industry in Namibia, I don't know what the thing is about this. They never go down south. Never. They never give the people in the south entertainment, which I
Is
think,
it?
come on, man. Yeah, I know they hardly go
We're
down
going
there.
everywhere.
That much we didn't.
They're everywhere. No, they don't go to. They will, you'll hear these 2 shows in Cape Months of this year. Not even this month, but
Oh.
you'll hear 2 shows in the north this month. You know what I'm saying? Like every
yeah.
that type of thing. So just spreading the love all over, northeast, southwest kind of situation.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why actually we're taking our time because people don't really know us right now. So
Okay.
the moment we make videos and we upload them on YouTube, they can actually start checking out the videos like, oh, these guys, if you really go to their show, you can actually perform, you know, they know how to do it. So that's why we say March, April, May, we just do the videos, practice on our live shows and stuff.
yeah.
So if you want to go check it out, you want to come to the show, at least you know what you're going to get.
No
Something-
backtracking.
Exactly, no backtracking.
So you can actually go and check it out actually first before, then you know what you're gonna
Exactly, exactly.
do. Okay. Well, let's go for some more music and take a look at track number 3 on the album. It's titled Take a Breath. And I was mentioning to you guys off air that, the music is just for the ladies. I'm feeling serenaded in the studio. I'm just being put in the pan, just baked, baby. But here it is, Take a Breath on the album. Get yourself a copy ASAP. Thank you. Listen.
So you did pump it up with
She's energy.
Okay, it's happening. It's brand new. If you're hearing it for the first time, you know where you're hearing it. The Tribe, live and loud. Guys, we've come to the wrap up of it all. Thank you very much for coming. But before we get to go, anything else you'd like to leave us with? Any information that's vital for us as people who are going to follow you on Facebook, people who are going to like your pages, who are going to go to the website a lot? Anything?
Yeah, I think I've been talking
Well,
about it.
now basically I just talk about our album. No, he does
I
talk
heard
about
that.
I talk a lot.
He
I
does,
talk
he
a lot.
does.
I
I've been
talk-
talking a lot, man.
No,
Go ahead, please.
yeah, we just spreading the word that people gotta visit the website.
Yeah.
You gotta remind them again, www.goodvibesentertainmentcc.com.
Yeah.
And just go through that and see how we're doing out
And
there.
I'm just saying, I just want to share with the folks as well that I'm currently scanning through the website and I tell you the professionalism that comes through, the creativity and the way it's done. It's never been done before. It doesn't work like this. You haven't seen it before. So if you want to see how they are pushing maybe music and how they are music pushing, then head on over and check it out.
True,
Really
true,
do.
true,
Even
yeah.
Ponty from 3DB is on there. And give us here for Ponty no, van die date af. No ganja no sin in the axie and it's that type of thing going on. Yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. And thank you very much for your time, man. We really appreciate it. The energy. The
Yeah, we
drive.
love the energy.
We love the energy. 99 FM. Shout
I
out.
think we'll come back again tomorrow.
That's what it is. And we didn't tell you, we got match beats, but this time around he's not doing studio production, he's on the camera. And I just thought, okay, that's just for the love of Madge. Just for the love of Madge. Just because. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Sure.
very
Having
much.
you back very, very soon when you come and tell us about the tour, as well as what's happening with Legends Volume 1 and Triggaman and Quashie.
Sure.
Thank
Keep
you very much.
posted.
eh.
Fire up, we blaze it up! Yeah.